resins and papers, pigments so sleek, custom crafted with hands.
Hello everyone, it's Beverly with Custom Created Handmade Crafts, and we are back for another video. Today's video, I decided that I would bring you guys along for the unmolding of my IntoResin castings. You know how they tell you to test all of the molds within 3 days of receipt, so I wanted to test those out and make sure that everything was good to go with them before the week ended. So that is what I did. So I decided to pour me some resin and get everything tested out. So let's unmold these. I want to start with my smaller things and then work my way up to this beautiful tray, of course. So what we'll do is I will start with this beautiful snowflake. This was part of the 5-piece mystery mole set, the handmade mystery mole. And oh, that is stunning. And I just took it and poured it with some clear Bond Crafter resin. And I added in some of the holographic glitter that I got in the black Bond Crafter epoxy kit. So that is beautiful. I love this snowflake, guys. I want lots of these. They are beautiful. It could be a large pendant. It could be a keychain. It could be an ornament. Whatever you decide to make it. I love it. What do you guys think? Can you see it? I hope you can see it. There we go. Or let's put it back on there. There we go. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous snowflake. And you can see the facets in there and everything. Love it. All right. And I'll put it back over here. Next up, we will do my crosses. Now, all of this resin that I'm doing right now is from the same batch. I had 5 ounces of resin, and I just poured in some of my purple amethyst to do most of the pieces. And then I had some clear left over, and that's what I did the snowflake in, and I backed another piece. So, and I added some into my trinket, my tray as well. So this one, these are the 2-piece water ripple crosses. And we will take our time and loosen these up and then just pull them right out. Now I over poured the first one that I did. I over poured this one, but it is still gorgeous. That purple amethyst by May Springs is gorgeous. Look at those guys. Oh, those are awesome. Loving, loving, loving them. Gorgeous crosses. Beautiful. No bubbles. Bond Crafter resin. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Okay. And I will turn those over so that I can put these on their corresponding mold. There we go. All right. And then we had the tag. And we'll get that out. Ooh, look at there, guys. That is stunning. Look at that. Wow. Can you see that pattern in there? That is so fun. Wow. I love it. That is awesome. Now, I do have some bubbles. That's what I was looking to see. Now, I do have some bubbles on my edges, and that's my fault. I did forget to go around the edges. So I do have some slight little bubbles on the edges there. All right. And then this is our water ripple butterfly. Get it out of here. The soaring water ripple butterfly. Hopefully we have our wings. There we go. Oh, we do. And she's so gorgeous. I love her. Girl, this purple amethyst, I am loving. I'm loving that purple amethyst. That is a gorgeous color. Gorgeous, gorgeous color. So there's our butterfly. Woohoo. And then the next piece I did is not from IntoResin. The next two pieces, they're not from IntoResin. Actually, my turtle is from my last pour, where I was testing the one handmade mold from IntoResin, and I had some extra resin, so I filled it with the remainder of that resin, and it didn't fill all the way, so I just backed it in a little bit of the clear that I had left over. And this is one of the turtles that looks very similar to the IntoResin molds. And this one is the one that has the moon and the stars on it. But get you in camera here. Isn't he a cutie? I love this turtle. He's my babe. I love him. He's so cute. His little face too. So cute. And then get him over here. And then this one is a wolf. And I got a set of animals off of Amazon for $1.79, I think it was. So it is a candle mold, it says, but it poured very well for resin. Um, so let's see if we can get him out of here. And I did a purple wolf for Lupus because the wolf is where the name Lupus came from, because wolf in what language is it? Is it Greek? Is lupin? So, oh man, that is awesome, guys. He is awesome. I love him. I think it's Greek, guys, where it means wolf. He turned out awesome. And I want to do something similar to that with them, because the butterfly is the symbol also for lupus, for transformation, and then the wolf stands for lupus. So wouldn't that be cool, guys? I love it. I'm in love with this wolf, guys. Yeah. I'm sitting over here just looking at it. All right, and then one more piece before we get to our tray. This was the little trinket box. So we have two pieces here, and this is the bottom, I believe. Let's see, can we get it out? Oops. Had a suction on it there. There we go. Ooh, kind of misshaped it there. Still a little bendy. Oh, how cute are you? Look, guys, it's Christmas too. Oh, it's like a poinsettia pattern, and it has leaves on the side. Can you see it? And then more poinsettias. Oh, that's awesome. That's such a cute little box. It's really small. See it? Okay. Now let's get the lid out. All right. Oops, got some holes in this lid. And that was with me going in here and trying to get um, some of the uh, going in those corners. I went in those corners with my dotting tool, but this thing was producing some major, major bubbles. So I'm assuming they got trapped in these three corners, but that's okay. I can fix it. Look, guys, how sweet is this little box? That is so sweet. I love it. That is so cute. Super cute. But yeah, it was throwing out some major bubbles while it was degassing. So I can expect those bubbles. All right, guys. So whoa, this thing is heavy. So for our final piece, the tray, what I did with my tray is I did color in my flowers and some of the leaves on the vine. So we'll see. Not a vine. It's like long leaves. You'll see. Oh, I love that sound. Had to get you some ASMR. Hopefully you heard it. All right, guys, let's see what we got. Oh, okay. So I can see some of my powder here. but it's actually not on there. It was just caught up in there. Okay, what I did with my with the petals is I used some of my small tongue silvery white and sorry guys, silvery white and the iridescent green, and I did the petals. So that's why you can see a hint of the silvery white and the iridescent green. And then for my petals, I did those in the small tongue moss green. So that's why they are a different shade. And then I did the whole thing in the shiny malachite by May Springs. That is gorgeous in all that green. And you can see that that iridescent green shining through on those petals. Really good. I like that. I see the shiny white in the middle here really well. That's pretty cool, guys. And I do have some little bubbles. I see that. And then some of my petals are broken. They're not broken, they're bubbles. And this one was producing some major bubbles as well. I need a vacuum chamber. I would have sat this one in the vacuum chamber for sure. It was producing some mad bubbles. Okay, I see some powder. Bear with me 1 second. Just some powder. Okay, but yeah, this is gorgeous, guys. I love it. Love, love, love it. That is a pretty little tray. So what do you guys think? Ignoring the bubbles, I think it's gorgeous. And you know my favorite. You know my favorite. What I have to do sometimes. Let's see. Let's get out the chrome markers. Y'all know I love my chrome markers. I'm surprised they haven't ran out yet. All right. And let's do the silver since we have that shiny, that's silvery white there. Let's do some of that there in the middle. Let's do hit some of these petals. And that's what I like to do, just hit them ever so slightly. Hopefully I'm in frame for you guys to see me. I think I am. Can I get in there? I don't think I can. I don't think my nib is small enough. Just hit things here and there. That's how I like to do it. Over here, hit that. Might have to clean that part up a little bit. Okay. And that one has the silvery white in it. And it just brings it just gives your flowers, your petals some character. Brings them to life a little bit, you can say. You know? Bear with me, guys. Oops. Clean that up. Just hitting those petals here and there. All right, guys, that is beautiful. I won't do it all on camera, but just to give you a sense of what I was talking about, how, just hitting these petals, every, so often. Don't completely fill them, just hit them here and there, you know, that's gorgeous. That just makes that stand out a little bit more. And then I could take the vine and make it silver. That would be pretty, I think, don't you? Yeah. Let's see. I'll show you in a second here. Okay, that's gorgeous. That is gorgeous, guys. I like that. Even though the bubbles in the petals, but it's okay. It gives it some character. That's what we'll say. Gives it some character. I'm loving it. Loving it. All right, you guys. Well, that is all of the pieces that I had to demold. We had us a little demold party. So I just wanted to include you guys on that so that you can see those pieces as well. I had to get those tested out to ensure there were no holes or anything, any defects in the mold. And I don't think there is. It's just going to be a matter of pouring them again and making sure, especially like this one, because there are some pieces in here that I was unsure about. So definitely when I pour it again, I'll be able to see if there are some defects or not. I do see that a little bit of the mica stayed in there, so I will have to clean my mold out. And I'll do that with some tape. And then I'll pour it again one day soon so that we can see what it looks like. But to me, I do think this green is beautiful, in my opinion. And it's a great little trinket dish. Great little dish, little tray. All right, you guys. So, to my new subscribers, I greatly, greatly, greatly appreciate you guys for joining me. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And if there is something that you would like to see me do, drop it in the comments and I will be sure to get on that as soon as possible. To my OGs, you guys know that I love you guys. Thank you for hanging in here with me. And to you too, if there's something that you would like to see me do, drop it in the comments and I will be sure to get on that as soon as possible. Don't forget to look out for our August 7th Slay a Tray Thursday collaboration. We will be doing back to school. So if any of you would like to join in on that, please email myself, Kathy over at K&D Creations, or Elizabeth over at Crystal Clear Creations for details. All right, you guys. So we are going to get out of here. Products, the discount code for IntoResin, save yourself 20% off. Also with Bond Crafter, save yourself 20% off of anything on the websites. And the discount codes are in my description box. Be sure to check those out and save yourself some money and get yourself some of these cool molds. I enjoyed my 5-piece mystery mold set. I love it. I love all of the pieces that I got, and I love the pieces that I ordered for myself, which were this tray, the soaring butterfly, and the 2-piece water ripple cross mold sets. I love those pieces. And then my mystery mold pieces were the tag, the little box, the snowflake, and then we previously did the butterfly bow in, I call it a little bow tie, and those little feet petals on the previous video. So I think that is it, you guys. So hugs and love. Hugs and love. And I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Custom created, it's one of a kind. Masterpieces born in a creative mind. Every detail, every stroke puts magic in the crafts we invoke. Handmade dream in every gleam. Custom crafts that beam and stream from the